Hello, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to show you how to make something really special. Today we'll be making a potato crusted halibut with pan seared sea scallops and saffron cream sauce. Let's look at the ingredients real quick. This is my proteins here. I have a piece of fresh halibut. I have some nice dry sea scallops. I have one egg. For the topping of the fish, I have these potatoes here that I cut on the mandolin into these little, slices that are gonna make our potato fish scales on top. I have some fresh saffron for the sauce, some heavy cream, and a bottle of white wine. You can use Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio, Sauvignon Blanc, or Champagne. So this is a recipe by Paul Bocuse, and I watched a video of him doing this, and the way he did it is put the potato scales on the fish and then put the fish in the pan. And I tried doing that and I felt all the potato scales fell off the fish and it was a complete disaster. So for that reason, today I'm going to try an easier version. I've never tried that before, so we'll see if it's gonna work out. We're going to put the potato scales on the halibut and we're gonna put it under the broiler. So that way it's gonna be easy and they're not gonna fall off the fish. The first thing that we need to do here is to cut the potato scales on the mandolin, and as you can see, I am wearing a cut resistant glove because these mandolins are very dangerous. After that, I like to put the potato scales in a little bit of water to draw some of that potato starch out. After that, I like to blanch the potato scales in some chicken stock, and I'm doing this because the halibut is going to take 20 minutes to cook, and I don't think that's enough time for the potato. Next, when I drain the potato scales from the chicken stock, I like to arrange them on a paper towel and put them in the fridge to cool off a little bit. While the potato scales are cooling off in the refrigerator, we can work on the egg batter, which is going to be used as a sticking agent. Don't forget to season the egg batter with some salt and pepper, and don't forget that it's a fundamental rule of cooking to season all your elements. After that, we're going to beat the egg until it's uniform. The next step is to season the halibut on both sides with salt and pepper. After that, we are going to use a pastry brush to apply a layer of egg batter on top of the fish. When this is done, we need to coat the potato scales with egg batter on both sides. After that, we need to arrange the potato scales on top of the halibut one by one and make it look nice. The next step is to pour white wine in the cooking pan, and we don't need too much, no more than half an inch of white wine. Just make sure it doesn't cover the fish. The white wine will become the base for a sauce because while the halibut is in the oven, the fish will release a lot of flavor in the wine and the sauce will be amazing. After that, we need to put the fish under the broiler, and I'm going to cook it for 10 minutes, and then in 10 minutes I want to look at it, make sure the potato scales are not burning. After 10 minutes, I want to check the fish, and it looks like it's turning nice and golden brown. After cooking halibut many times, I know that the halibut will be done in about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes, and while it's cooking more, I can start working on the scallops. Just like everything else, we're gently going to season the scallops with salt and pepper. To cook the scallops, I'm going to put a piece of butter in my non-stick pan, and when that butter starts bubbling, I'm going to start adding the scallops. When all the scallops are in the pan, we're going to cook them like this for 5 minutes without flipping them over. Okay, so at this point, the fish has 5 minutes left until it's done. So we're just going to put the scallops in the oven next to the fish so they finish cooking. The reason why we're not flipping the scallops over is because the bottom of the scallops will become golden brown, and this is going to be our presentation side. So it's been 20 minutes and the fish and the scallops are completely ready. So now we're going to start working on the sauce, and this is done by adding the saffron to the wine that was in the pan when the fish was cooking. And while the wine is reducing gently, the saffron will release its flavor in the wine. So here you can see how much the wine has reduced, and now it's time to add the heavy cream. At this point, the sauce is almost ready, and all we need to do is mix it really good and give it a minute or two, because it will continue reducing, and taste for salt and pepper and add more salt if we need to, and the sauce will be ready. Here I'm tasting the sauce one final time to make sure it's perfect, and it was. The final step to finishing the sauce is adding cold butter to the sauce, and you can do this in the pan, but I like to make my sauce smooth because the saffron petals are still whole. So for that reason, I'm going to run the sauce through the blender. After blending it for a minute, the sauce is perfectly smooth, and I'm ready to plate the dish. First, we need to make a circle of the sauce in the center of the plate. After that, we're going to put the halibut very gently in the center of the plate, and we'll arrange the scallops around it. The very final step is to drizzle a circle of the chive oil on top of the whole dish, and we're ready to serve. All right, let's see how we did with the halibut. First, trying a scallop. Oh my God. The scallops are absolutely divine. Oh my God, unbelievable. Let's try the fish. I don't think I need a knife because it's very flaky. The sauce came out absolutely spectacular. I can't believe such a good sauce. The saffron flavor is so delicate, and it gives it such a unique flavor profile. It's unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Wow, the saffron cream sauce. Such an easy sauce to make, and yet such a spectacular flavor. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.